Congratulations on making it to the final workout in the Level Up series. I am so proud of you and hope you've enjoyed this program so far. For this final workout, we're working full body strength. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest videos. All you need is a set of moderate dumbbells, a light or medium strength mini band, and a mat. If you don't have mini bands, that's okay. You can do the movements without it. This is a no repeat workout. There will be 15 different exercises that we'll do for 45 seconds on and a 30-second rest in between. A warm-up and cool down is also included. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Let's warm it up. Begin with those feet shoulder width apart, hands on the quads, flat back down. Nice and easy, round it up. Roll the shoulders back for 2, and then forward for 2. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands on the quads. Let's do that 2 more times. Good, nice and easy. Early in that warm-up phase. We are working full body today, so we want to make sure everything is nice and warmed before we jump into the strength training. Good, last time like this. Roll it back for 2 and forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale out. Hands on the hips. Nice and light wide toe tap. Getting some movement in that lower body. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and sway those arms side to side. Open up the fingertips. Let the air breeze through. Soft bend in those knees. Good. Keeping that same tap, chest press, out and in. Perfect. And then reach those arms overhead, keeping both arms right here. You've got it. 3, 2, reach in front. Now pretend like you're holding light dumbbells. Give me some quick bicep curls. Curl. And then we're gonna change the legs to hamstrings. All we're doing for the hams is bringing those heels up to glutes. Again, keeping a soft knee, heels are down, elbows are tight to the side. You look good. 3, 2, let's start with the hands on the hips, outer thighs side to side. Now think of it like a pendulum, warming up those abductors and glutes. Good, lift and lower. If you'd like to add some arms, down and reach. Perfect. Soften in those knees for 4, 3, 2, opposite outer thighs, inner thighs, reaching for the heels. Think long lever. If you need to shorten this range of motion, go for it. Good work. 4, 3, and 2. I'm gonna start small. Small kicks in front. If you like, you can add a small punch. Now this is eventually gonna transform to what's called a toy soldier. Legs are staying straight. Starting to activate those hamstrings a bit more, back of the legs. Now as we progress, feel free to make this a little bit bigger. Bringing the leg up from the hip. If you need to stay shorter, you stay right there. In 3, 2, this is gonna go right to a hip opener, step touch. Looks like this. Trace that circle and then step together. So you're tracing a circle with your knee. You've got it. Down and lift. Option, at a quarter or half squat. Again, does not need to be too deep. Since we're in that warm-up phase, just think about pressing those hips back, squeezing the glutes on top. Fantastic. Let's do 4 more. 3. There's 2, and then we'll keep that feet out wide, those feet out wide for the squat. And let's squat down and up right here 4 times. Sinking a little bit deeper with each one. 2. And let's go ahead, pulse it out for 8. 8, 7, 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, slowly come up. All right, go ahead and find something to hang on to for balance and do some leg swings. Soft bend in the inside leg, outside legs. Gonna swing forward and back, so nice and easy. You can have that leg floating. You can tap in between for balance. Good. We'll just do about 10 more seconds on this side, and then flip around and do the other way. In 3, 2, last one here. Just turn and face the other side. Outside leg's gonna go. Soft knee in that base leg. Good. Really squeezing the glutes back. Excellent job. Final 10. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Facing me, have those feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Hands on the quads, slow flat back. take it up halfway. Go ahead and dip one shoulder in, look over the other. You know, I love this stretch. Good, center up, dip the other shoulder in. And then center this round all the way to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders come last. And then once you're on top, 3 shoulder rolls back. 3, take it forward. Inhale, reach those arms up to your ceiling. Exhale out, one more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it all go. Excellent work. Grab a drink, get your weights and equipment, and I'll meet you back here. For the first exercise, go ahead and place your band around your wrist and grab your weights. We're doing a combination shoulder press and squat. Racking the weights up with the palms in, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat down and then press it up. So exhale, pull down, inhale, reach. Think about keeping tension on the band the entire time. If you're not using band, that's okay. You can do the same movement without it. Okay, 45 seconds on, 30-second rest. Go ahead and set up. We're starting in 10 seconds. Whew, you ready for this? Final workout. Here we go, in 4, 3, 2, let's squat down first, and then press up. Exhale, inhale. I love these type of formats because we're doing each exercise only one time. So if there's one you really didn't like, that's okay, we're not gonna do it again today. Now, if you need to modify this, you can definitely shorten that range of motion. You can get rid of the band and do alternating arms instead. Good. Down and lift, 20 seconds. Whew. And press. You're doing so good. I am so proud of you for coming today to this class and joining me. You've got it. 6 seconds, down and up. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax your shoulders. You have a good 30 seconds because we're gonna keep the band where it's at and do alternating lat raises. Whew. If you know that one, you know that is another shoulder burner. So if it's too much with the band, go ahead and do it without. All right, shake it out, another 10 seconds. I'm giving you plenty of time to recover in between the exercises today. You ready? In 4 we go. Bend those elbows, 3, 2, and raise it up. Whew. Smooth and controlled. We're anchoring down that one arm while we raise up the other. And I know this one looks familiar. We did do it a few days ago, but you've got this. Lift and down. Excellent work. Again, the modification for this is to not use the band, adjust the weight resistance that you're using. Just keep breathing throughout. Good. Stay here. Don't worry, our legs are going to get a little bit more work on the next exercise in about 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Put the weights down for a second. Let's go ahead and place this band around, let's say mid-thigh. We're gonna do some lateral monster walks. So smooth it out, and if you'd like to, you can grab your weights for extra resistance, place on your shoulders, whatever you have room for, 2 or 3 big lateral and low step touches, take it back. You can do single side to side if you don't have space. You can use no weights instead and just make this body weight. Ready, set, here we go. And again, same movement can be done without the band. So nice and slow, sink back in those heels. Woo. Good job. So I'm going about 3 to each side. That's about how much room I have for the length of my mat. If you want to make this like a super monster walk, you can take it across your entire room if you want to. We have 20 more seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo. The band is going to stay around the legs, but we are going to move the positioning a little bit lower for the next exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Put the weights down for a moment. Let's go ahead and move this band towards the ankles. Smooth it out. Grab your bands again. Okay, this is going to be a squat with a tap back and swing the arm. So down, suitcase squat, and then a tap. Make sense? So have some tension between the band and the feet. Shoulders back, palms face in. 3, 2, And let's go. Down, tap, together. Down, reach. Now if you're good with balance, you can float the leg. That's your choice. Again, squeezing the glutes. Woo. So for the upper body, we are mindful with that movement and not just swinging the arms. It's controlled. One forward and one comes back a little bit. 15 seconds. Good. Down and up. Woo. Lift. Stand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Coming up, let's go ahead and move that band to about mid-calf and smooth it out. Grab your weights. We're going to do a combination sumo squat and upright row. So shoulders back, palms in. We're going to drop down, elbows high, and then come up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. Modification, you can shorten that range of motion and do alternating arms instead. All right, so when you're ready, get in position, palms in. Let's go. Up and then lower. On sumo squats or plie squats, however you like to call them, think about dropping the tailbone straight down. Come up and lift, squeeze the glutes, and as a bonus, lift that pelvic floor like you're doing in Kegel. Down, and then lift right there. Good. You know your modifications. Shorter range, alternate arms instead. Whew, 20 seconds. You're doing great. Drive through those heels. Remember, only one set of each. Nice. In 10 seconds, we're gonna give our upper body a break, focus on lower. Unilateral move, one side at a time. 3, 2, and stop. Put the weights down. Let's go ahead and take that band back to mid-thigh. Find something to hang on to for balance. We're doing a standing fire hydrant. Now I'm gonna have my foot on the inside of my shin or my calf. I'm gonna open up and then bring it in. Staying on this side the entire time, and then we'll flip around and we'll do that other side. All right, so find your balance. Foot right here. Ready, set, and let's go. Close and open. A lot of times I call this open the book as well. But your foot stays right in that calf area, or side calf. Woo. And we're getting those outer thighs all the way through the glutes. Good. Down and up. These start really nice, and then they start to kick in about now. We're about the halfway point, little past. Good. Down and up. Keep it up, keep it up. 12 seconds. And then we're gonna keep the band right where it's at and get the other side. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can keep the band where it's at. Shake out the legs a little bit. You get that full 30 seconds still. But it's the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna face the other way, doing the same thing, keeping that foot on the inside part of now the calf, opening up, out and in. All right, in 12 seconds we start. So go ahead and find something to hang on to if you have it. Soft bend in the base knee. Bring that foot to the inside. All right, standing tall, and let's go. In, and then open. In and open. If the band slides a little bit, that's okay. Good, down and up. Whew. This is a good one to try with a little bit heavier band. Did not have one close by, but if you have it, give it a go. Down. I keep saying down, but it's really in and out. You've got it. Breathe. Abs are tight, spine is long. Whew. Legs will get a break after this, and then we have one final standing exercise before we hit the floor, and it's gonna be back to an upper body move with your weights and your band. All right, so we have about 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and stop. Go ahead and slide this off. All right, so we're gonna take the band around the wrist and then grab your dumbbells. We're combining. We're gonna add a little bit of tension, elbows tight, hammer bicep curl, rotator cuff. Hammer curl, rotator. Now you can definitely do alternating, right, with the rotator and the biceps, and you can do this without the band. Ready, set, let's curl first. Curl, down, rotator. Lift. Really squeezing those biceps on top. Elbows like they're pinned to your side. Whew. Curl and open. Very good. Lift. Stay in it. Halfway through time, you're going to have a longer recovery time after this while we get our mat, set it up, and the second half of this class is on the floor. Good, stay here, stay here. Final 10 seconds. Can we make it a little bit bigger? Good, open, yes. Whew. 3, 2, and stop. Fantastic job. Get a drink, get your mat, set it up, bring these on the ground with you, and I'll meet you there. Welcome back. We're on to your second half of this no repeat workout. On the floor, I went ahead and placed the band around the ankles. I'm gonna swivel around into a high plank position, and we're combining a renegade row and glute press, or glute raise. So with the weights, we're gonna have them under our hands. Again, make sure your weights don't roll or rock on you. Go into that high plank position, just be careful with the band. It's just gonna be an alternating all the way. So it's gonna be an alternating row, hold it down here, alternating glute raise. All right, and that's it. So if you are modifying this, you can take the rows on your knees. You can go ahead and pop back up on your toes and hit the glutes. Just like before, if you don't want to use the band for your ankles, you don't have to use them. All right, let's continue on. 45 seconds on, 30-second rest, going in 10. Get in position, hands on the weights, high plank, 3, 2, and let's do it. Row, row, alternate, alternate, good. Lift, elbow tight, shoulders and hips steady. Whew. You got this, breathe. Remember, modification is on your knees if you need to. Lift, you got this. I know this one's a lot more challenging than it looks. Stay here, stay here. Squeeze. We have about 15 seconds remaining in this time. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it down. Okay, weights to the side for now. Take that band, bring it up about mid-thigh. All right, all the way down to your back. Feet are together, knees are out. Hip bridge with an abductor press. All right, squeezing the glutes, open and close. Same movement if you're doing this without the band. Upper body gets a nice break here, abs are tight. Ready, set, let's go. Up, in, open, and lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Whew. You've got it. So while we're doing this abductor press, we're getting a bit more outer thighs and glutes, and with that band, it's emphasizing that even more. You're still gonna feel this even if you're not using the band. Another option you can do, you can have the dumbbells and hold them on your hips, and that will also add some resistance to make this more challenging. Good, exhale, squeeze, open, and lower. You're doing so awesome, stay with it. 3, 2, and stop. Coming up, we're gonna leave the band right where it's at, go onto our side and bring one weight. Unilateral move, so one side at a time the entire time. This is going to be a clam lift or clam opener lawnmower pull. So here's the clam, we lift up, we row the lawnmower with the weight, and then we bring it down. So if you're not feeling the hip lift, you can definitely keep it here, or you can just focus on the lower body or just the upper body instead. 3, 2, and let's go. Open and pull, and then down. Making sure your inside elbow is in line with your shoulder. So lift and lower. We're also working our core in this one. Whew. A little bit more abductors and glutes. Lift and squeeze. And for this lawnmower pull, the elbow is leading up, and then adding a little pull back on top, up and in. Good. Exhale, and then inhale. 16 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Breathe. I know this gets a little challenging, but we've got this. Last few seconds. 3, 2, one more. Woo, bring it down, shake it out. Just kind of do nothing during this 30 seconds because we're gonna flip around and get the other side. So bring that weight with you. If you wanna go ahead and just start to get in position, stack those knees, elbow directly under the shoulder. Same thing, we're raising that hip and doing that lawnmower pull. All right, you ready? We're very close to the end, I promise you. After this, we only have 3 more exercises. Ready, set, and let's do it. Up, and then down. Exhale, inhale. Woo. Abs are tight, breathe. And also your feet are staying together like a hinge. Opening up that top knee, and then lowering down. Good. You're at the halfway point. Keep it up, keep it up. I know this is tough. You are so much tougher. Stay in it. Lift and down. Nice work. Lift. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Oh my goodness. All right, we get to remove the band from the legs, back on our backs, and also get the other weight. Place this back around the wrist. Weight in hand, weight in hand. We're gonna do a combination narrow grip chest press and skull crusher. So arms are up, add a little tension here. Take it down around the temples and then lower, and that's it. All right, so feet are flat, knees are bent, abs are in. 3, 2, I'm starting with the skull crusher. Down, up, lower, and then press. So again, keeping the tension on the band the entire time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those triceps. Both of these are really targeting those tris. Good job. Down and lift. Smooth and controlled. Woo. Amazing. And good news, we get to stay on your back for the final 2 moves after this. So get through this. Last really big upper body exercise. 3, 2, and stop. Just go ahead and put the weights down. You can put them next to you. Let's go ahead and slide that band around the feet. Smooth it out again if you like. And we're doing some banded bicycles. Now, if you know this one from previous classes I've done, you know it's one of my favorite band ab exercises. Obviously, you can definitely do regular bicycle crunches if you like without the band. All right, we're starting in about 8 seconds. Hands like behind the head. When you're ready, one leg out, one leg in. Add that twist. 3, 2, and let's do it. Over and twist. Smooth and controlled. Think about pulling that belly button to spine. You got it. Now, if twisting is not in your program, you can do this motion. You can do like a single leg switch in Pilates. Lots of different options for you. Make sure there's no space between that lower back and the floor as well. Super important. Whew. Keep it up, keep it up. I know, the finish line is right ahead of you. One more exercise after this, and then we are done and in our cool down. 3, 2, and stop. Okay, let's go ahead and remove that band. My shoelace came undone. We're gonna place that band around the wrist. And then option, if you'd like, we're gonna grab 1 dumbbell. We're doing a weighted dead bug with a pullover. So having it here, we're gonna reach back and bring it forward. Back and forward. Option number 2, if you wanna add a little more resistance with the band, you can go ahead and do this instead. Ready, set, let's go. Back and up. So option 1 is we're adding that little press out, right? Pull over, and just like before, no space between your lower back and the floor. Option 2, you can hold your dumbbell if you want more of a weighted resistance. And this one, your band doesn't necessarily need to be around your wrist. So your call how you want to finish this workout. I'm going to go with the band option. Whew. Down and back. Breathe. all the way to the end. You're doing awesome. Stay with this. Good. Last few moments. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and stop. Great job. Go ahead and hug those knees in. All right, you can go ahead and rock the knees side to side. You can do a happy baby, opening up those knees, reaching for the arches of your feet. You did so great today. I'm so proud of you for doing this workout. And if you did the other 8 workouts in the Level Up series, incredible. I know, lots of strength, lots of fun Pilates. I hope you enjoyed the combinations. Extend your left leg out, right knee in. Let's go ahead and hug that knee in and just roll the ankle a few times in one direction. And then roll the other way. Now, I'm keeping my band close by. I'm gonna use it during the stretch. You can if you like to. All right, let's go ahead and take this band, loop it around that right leg, and then grab the other side with both fingertips, relax those elbows. I'm extending this leg and keeping that foot flexed. Now take a breath, inhale. On the exhale, can you try to straighten that leg like you're stomping that heel up to the ceiling? You should feel the hamstring stretch and might be a little bit uncomfortable, and that's all right. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, let's bring that leg in 1 more inch towards you. Now take the band in the opposite hand, open up the other arm, cross the center line of the body. So while you're doing this, like for me, I'm crossing over to my left, so I want to think about pressing my right hip bone down on the ground. Shoulder blades are also staying down on the ground. Good. Inhale, center up. I'm gonna have to move my body this way so I have room. Take the band in the same side as the leg extended, and let's do an opener for that leg. Again, if you can go a little farther than I can, go for it. Inhale, and then exhale, bring this foot up a little bit closer to the same side ear. Very nice. And feel free to hold these as long as you need to. You can do it longer than what I'm doing in today's video. Inhale, let's go ahead and center this up. I'm gonna go ahead and take the band away. And now I'm gonna take the same leg, cross it over my other leg for the lying figure 4 stretch. Reach between inhale and then exhale, pull it in. These are such great lower body stretches. And if you get tight tomorrow or the next day, you can do these. Bring your band to bed with you or in your living room, and you can do these on the floor. Good. Uncross. Let's try the other side. Let's first hug that knee in. Roll the ankle a few times. Right leg is extended. Reverse. And then when you're ready, let's get into that stretch. Take that band around the base of that foot. Again, let the elbows just comfortably bow out. Flex the other leg. Inhale. Exhale, try to straighten this left leg a little bit more, really activating and stretching out those hamstrings all the way through the glutes. Good. Inhale, and then exhale, cross the center line of the body, open up the other arm. And if you're more flexible, you can definitely go farther. Don't compare sides because each side of our body is different. So if you're tighter on one side than the other, it might not be as great a range of motion. Inhale, center up. Exhale, open up the other way. Open up the other arm. Good. And if you can, bring this toe up a little bit higher or closer more towards your ear. And then center this up. Remove that band, and let's do what we did on the other side. So this time we're gonna cross, there we go. Cross this leg over the right. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. Pressing that elbow against that inner thigh. And then gently unravel the legs. Either rock yourself up or roll to your side and come to a seated position. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and place one hand down, one arm up and over, even getting that forearm down on the ground. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, turn and look at that ceiling. Good. Inhale, center up, face me. Exhale, windmill the arms nice and long. Let's get the other side, reach and stretch. And then if you'd like, turn and look at that ceiling again. Very nice, center up. One arm across, let's do a little shoulder stretch, pulling on the arm, not the elbow, in towards your body. And again, these are stretches that you can definitely do easily later on if you start to get tight. And then come up, let's get the tricep, reaching for the center of your back, pulling on the arm, not the elbow. Good. And then release, let's get the other side. Open up, getting that shoulder, pulling it in. Fantastic. And then finishing with that tricep. All right, interlace the fingers behind, open up that chest and heart, and give me a deep breath in. Exhale out. Release, interlace the fingers in front, round the upper back. Inhale, reach all the way up to your ceiling, and bring it all down. Great job completing the series. I am so proud of you. If you have any questions about this or any of the workouts, please let me know in the comments. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I'll see you next time. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss a single video. If you have any suggestions for future workouts or any ideas health or fitness related, please feel free to leave me a comment in this video. Also, follow me on Instagram at Allyfitatl for more daily workouts. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.